this weekend. The winning is fucking endless, folks. And let me just tell you, the absolute massive support that we've been receiving both publicly and more so than any of you guys know privately behind the scenes.
Like, wow.
We've been talking to some of the top YouTubers, people that you would never think
that we're not
like
gonna
this
say.
show
We're not gonna say.
watch this show. But what I'm going to say is these people with multi-million subscriber YouTube channels who've intervened for us in this process have revealed exactly the shady situation that's going on behind the scenes and what's going on with quartering at YouTube. And it's exactly like quartering said it was. What happened? Quartering made a phone call. He has a contact at YouTube that's high up behind the scenes. God only knows how the fuck he got this contact, but it's a complete cloak and dagger conspiracy with this fellow. It's so insidious the way that this was done. It was done 30 minutes before the close of business hours in California. The reason it was done like that is so that nobody could contact their YouTube rep until Monday. So we weren't even able to contact our own YouTube representative until noon today Eastern time to begin the process of reversing this. And there are a lot of people behind the scenes who are throwing their complete and total powers and connections at YouTube behind getting this ban reversed. And we just saw publicly H3 himself, the Lord Master,
he's talking to YouTube
at YouTube with all of his connections, is speaking on our behalf at YouTube to try and get the channel back. So we may have it back within the next day or two. It is suspicious. We all know it's shady as fuck.
How does quartering have that power? 5 minutes in between, 2 channels, no strikes, both removed right before the closing business hours. And they're apparently, if you got to their show 3 hours, 48 minutes and 48 seconds, they talk about how they're planning a full podcast breaking down everything about the situation.
So it's escaped containment, quartering. It's escaped containment, buddy. This guy is burying his head in the fucking sand, pretending like nothing's going on. Meanwhile, the entire fucking internet is uniting against this guy. There's only a handful of people that are with quartering. And the reason they're with quartering is because they want to flag other people down. And they formed the coalition of the flag it. The fellowship of the flag it, folks. Where their goal is to use Jeremy Hambley's example of being a flagget to normalize flaggetry to everybody everywhere on the internet and make it cool to be a flagget. So we have such illustrious fucking names in this crew as Teddy fucking Feezer is sitting there as point man right now. I'm not fucking kidding. Running a gay ops Discord with fucking quartering, Ethan Van Sciver, all the usual fucking sector suspects and fucking bums. And they're sitting there trying desperately to flag all this shit down. They don't think that anybody knows that this is happening, that there aren't any spies within their Discord server that are reporting back to us on what's going on.
We know
they
everything.
somehow, we know exactly what's going on, quartering. We know exactly what gay ops you're fucking up to, buddy. And it's not gonna fucking work, pal. You fucked it. He fucked it big time. He stepped in it big time. And the backlash is overwhelming. It's a fucking tsunami of shit for the cornering. Jeremy Hambley of the cornering.
I spent yesterday and today looking at every new video he posts. And I hit new. The comments are being swept, but the hate is so overwhelming that as it's being deleted, 5 new ones. And it will never stop. This is your life. Like, admit it now. Matt Jarbo made a fucking video.
Owning Chair, just felting Chair, just telling him, listen, what you told me at that convention back in the day, apply to yourself. It's time for the fucking apology video. It's time for Quartering to actually directly address this shit and apologize and take some degree of accountability.
Yes.
It's already way too fucking late and everybody's gonna fucking hate him anyway.
Yeah.
But he may as well try and salvage some of what's left of his reputation by admitting that he's being a fucking homo and that he's being cringe as fuck and a faggot and participating in all manner of fucking gay ops. It's obvious to anyone with eyes to see and ears to hear and common fucking sense what's going on.
Yeah.
All you have to do is look at the things that Quartering has said publicly and the things that he said privately to Josh. You line it up with what we're hearing from all of these big YouTubers who are back channeling with their representatives at YouTube. It's obvious what fucking happened. Yeah. Quartering's talking about my flag history clears me. In his DMs with Josh Moon, he says he doesn't even have to flag. He says, I'm not going to flag. All I have to do is make one phone call. That's what he says. One phone call.
And two channels down at the same time?
2 channels down within
no
5 minutes of each other with no strikes.
What?
Within 30 minutes of the closing hours of Google in California. And then on top of that, Quartering then makes an allusion to the casino. He does his birthday celebration not on his birthday, not on Sunday when everybody would have off, on the fucking weekend, Jared's sacred holy weekend, but moves his birthday party up to Friday so that he can post him with the playing cards.
Well, you know what he was saying
and then
there too,
tell
by the
everybody to move to Rumble.
You know what he said, by the way, on that tweet? And I realized it. He was saying, oh, look at the cards that I pulled. And the idea is we make fun of him for not pulling good cards. And the cards he pulled are playing cards from a casino. It's like rubbing it in our fucking face.
We're not fucking stupid, Jeremy. He just believes that everybody is retarded as fuck and he can just flaunt this stuff openly and everyone will take his word for it. But nobody takes your fucking word for it. And he exposed himself to where every casual observer of this is going to believe that he fucking did it because it's obvious he fucking did it.
Yeah.
Where he opens his search history and we see an email from YouTube saying, thanks for your report.
Yeah.
Now, Jeremy, come on. You're a faggot. Faggot.
Ash,
it may not have been our channel. It may have been one of the other many channels that are being affected. Alyssa Clips is being affected now.
That email was definitely from, remember, the cathedral went down. That video went down. That was either the cathedral or the one on the Clip channel. And then that didn't work. So he called.
What's amazing, right, is he now won't show the flag history for that channel. He shows all the other ones. Look, guys, look how innocent I am. I've shown 5 different report histories. But then when it comes to that channel, suddenly he won't show his report history. And we know that that channel has reported back in the day because that's the channel that he showed during the Boulder stream when he flagged down a competitor Magic the Gathering video. We're also going to go back in time to when he flagged down 8 Thoughts. This has been going on for a long time and it's almost scary. It's almost scary, the parallels between the two. The moment that this guy started calling Jeremy a cuckold and a beta male, then suddenly Jeremy had to come in and flag it all down and act like a bitch and cry. He threatened the guy with legal attacks and lawfare and all this fucking bullshit. It's almost an exact one-to-one parallel with what's happened with us.
Literally.
It's really fucking crazy. And he's going out here just stepping on rake after rake after rake.
You saw my tweet?
Showing his fucking ass, all weekend long. Fighting with Yellow Flash, fighting with Prime Jer, fighting with Matt Jarbo of all fucking people, fighting with Brittany Venti. I actually had it set up for the beginning of the show in the folder.
I'm not showing anything yet.
Yeah. But we'll get there when we get there. But it's obvious that he's behind all of this. If you have any fucking brain cells whatsoever, especially after we do our presentation today, you know he's behind it. And that's why everybody, and I mean everybody, is dogpiling this guy and just destroying him. It's total retard war out here.
And I think there's something important that we have to say, because he's using his wife as a meat shield that we're harassing his wife.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, because I was watching some other normie people on YouTube, and one dude, Rev, some of the normies who don't know the situation fully were like, but if they were harassing his wife, they should be struck down. Here's what I want to say, in clear as day. We beg him to not talk about his wife. We never attack his wife. We always make fun of him. But he's using his wife as a meat shield. So what? He's invincible from criticism, from any type of
As long as he just constantly keeps invoking his wife every other word.
We don't hate her at all.
Telling stories about his wife. I mean, he's yelling out her full legal name on his stream today. After all this talk of, I can't even post pictures of my wife on the internet anymore. Yeah. And my life is a living terror, and people are showing up to my house in red F-150s that I conveniently don't have any evidence of, even though I'm a multimillionaire who should be able to afford a fucking Ring doorbell camera. But apparently not. Yeah. And here's the thing, too. We have a clip that just demolishes Jer's case on all of this. Yes! Where Jer was going after somebody else's wife. Yes! And saying that you can't use your wife as a shield. Ooh. You can't say that he's harassing this guy's wife. You can't do that. And it's just devastating to his case.
And his wife.
He went after Jarbo and his wife and his family, calling Jarbo a cuckold and saying that he was raising his wife's children that weren't his, when it turns out that that's actually factually untrue. So he was spreading misinformation about another man's kids and about another man's wife. But he now wants complete immunity to have a known sex swinger bull criminal come over to his house over the span of 10 years, and nobody's allowed to point and say, maybe this guy's a fucking cuck.
Yes!
You know, he's got cuck porn on his timeline, Black New World Order porn on his timeline,
he's flirting
weird
with other
forced
chicks
cream pie stuff,
DMs?
Weird sexual harassment in the DMs, but nobody's allowed to point and say anything because he's using his wife as a human shield. We're going to demolish all of these arguments today.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave it to where there really is no reasonable doubt as to what happened in this whole fucking situation. Then we're going to go through Jeremy Handley's sordid, weird, degenerate, twisted fucking fantasies and stuff like this. Buddy, he's jerking off with his mom's shampoo to Melrose Place. He's
don't make fun of that. No,
he's exposing his porn fucking folder, boys. He's talking about jerking off to horse porn. I'm not kidding.
Go ahead.
He's talking about he watches women fuck horses. He's talking about how back in the day in high school, he had a threesome with another man. And he is like, it's like, buddy, you're gay. If you're having a threesome with another man, you're basically already a cuckold because you're letting some guy already fuck your girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? So, like, what's the massive leap between doing that and actually doing cuckold shit with your fucking wife, buddy?
Yeah.
So it's going to be a brutal fucking feltoning.
Oh, we're here all night.
Jer today.
All night.
And then hopefully we can get through it at a decent enough pace that we can actually get to Ralph and the kill stream.
And a couple of other
Ralph
things.
wedding, Blade, all of the things that we've been waiting to fucking cover, but haven't been able to because of this Hambly situation. So hopefully in the next couple of days, we get the clip channel restored.
Yeah.
It's total Kino Casino fucking W. And then it's vengeance belongs to me, thus saith the Lord. We will be going in on fucking Ham Planet's asshole with no fucking Vaseline, no fucking lubrication.
Welcome to your
his
life.
grimy fucking poop shoot. Every fucking stream you do from this point on is going to be a rape.
Say this.
Rape.
I was watching his chat today, and he had Janny's. It was the funniest fucking chat in the world. Anyone who said, "How was your weekend?"
5 minutes of it. I've got 5
Say the word weekend
straight minutes. It was insane the amount of bannings, and then people would just come back in on another sock puppet account. It's like, welcome home. And then, by the way, Hannah Claire didn't show up today.
Ooh.
She's sick still.
Smart.
She's sick, guys, for sure. He promises she'll definitely appear tomorrow. I bet. By the way, Rumble isn't putting him on the homepage today for whatever reason.
6 a.m. actually. His videos were removed.
He's being removed? By the way, yeah, he's being removed from all of the premium sections, all of the promoted sections, the shorts, everything like that. They took his face off of all of the advertisements and shit like this.
No way.
I wonder what's happening there, Jaron. Now today, after he got treated so badly, where they were actually playing like right side news in his time slot.
Stop.
A replay of a JD Vance speech from weeks ago. Like a weeks old JD Vance speech. He's like, this is strange. I don't know why they're playing this in my time slot. I'm supposed to be on the main thing. Yeah.
No way.
He's like, I don't understand. He's like, this must be new. And then he's like, no, this isn't new. This is I don't understand why they're preempting me for this. It's like, I don't know, buddy. You reap what you fucking sow. Listen, I think he told us the truth at the beginning, which is that his contract is up in June. So Rumble's seeing a massive shitstorm of negative publicity that's come from this, where one of their flagship creators for the free speech platform.
Get it?
No doubt. No doubt he's the flagship creator there. For sure. For sure, buddy. Is out there mustering up deplatforming campaigns and saying that he can withstand any sort of backlash or criticism from it because he has a multi-million-dollar deal with Rumble. That's starting to worry the people at Rumble. They're like, we don't want this bad publicity. We're already done with this guy in a couple months. Let's just start sunsetting his fucking promotion. Unless he forces by the letter of what his contract is, what he's entitled to, let's just let this guy go by the fucking wayside. And I think that's what's starting to fucking happen.
I mean, look, would you want, if you're doing a free speech platform, and Rumble is the freest of speech platforms, more than Kick even, you could say N and whatever.
Anything. You can dox people over there.
You could kill, you could die on stream and then it would roll.
Yeah. But you can beat women on Ralph's stream. You can just beat women. Like, it's crazy.
But then they're looking at this like, is this fucking cocksucker flagging people and right after posting join Rumble for your free speech? It makes them look like shit. So respect to Rumble
is
for
also
fucking
exposing them to potential liability.
Oh yeah, lawsuits and shit.
He's going around deplatforming people and threatening to deplatform people while acting as an agent of Rumble, and then encouraging other people after they get deplatformed to then go to Rumble. It doesn't look good.
No, it's very bad, actually.
It doesn't look good for Rumble. They could be exposed to potential liability as a result of Mr. Hambly's actions. So
possible.
They're starting to distance themselves from Mr. Hambly, and I'm not fucking surprised. I'm really not fucking surprised. You play stupid fucking games like Jeremy Hambly is playing, and you win stupid fucking prizes. I have no idea what this guy was actually thinking. He was just so butthurt and so emotional so in his feelings, as he admits, acting like a woman coded, but it's an insult to fucking women. Because I'll tell you this, there are a lot of women out there that have more fucking sack than Hambly, including, I hate to say it, but Anissa Jama. We never got flagged down by fucking Anissa and iDubbbz, but we're dealing with these problems from Jeremy Hambly. And I guarantee you, they had YouTube representation that could have done the exact same thing. Yeah. But somehow, as brain damaged and cuckolded as those two motherfuckers are, they weren't stupid enough to do what Jeremy fucking Hambly did.
They know what will happen. This is the golden rule. Creators don't fuck with each other in that type of way. But you attack back.
Jeremy also laid out the explicit purpose for it, which was to hurt us financially. Yeah. He's admitted that this was a malicious action designed to cost us $10,000 a month. Mm-hmm. And again, I just want to point out, it wasn't our $10,000 a month because it wasn't our channel and we weren't getting the money from it. It was our editor Flaked, who has a newborn fucking baby at home and a wife to fucking take care of, who had his 6-figure-a-year income taken away by a poop pants cuckold flaggot named Jeremy fucking Hambly. And hopefully that shit does get fucking restored. I have a lot of hope and a lot of optimism for it, based on the things that I've heard behind the scenes from high-level creators. But if this bullshit does fucking stand, what will be happening, Flaked will be opening a Patreon account on his own, where all of the existing clips will be fucking uploaded, where all of the new clips will also be uploaded, okay? Yeah. And it'll be able to be a lot less censored. There'll still be some censorship here and there, because
the craziest shit we say.
Patreon's TOS, sometimes they can be a little bit fucking bullshit, but that will be the way to support our editor. Also, we probably will be going to platforms like Rumble,
posting there and posting on Twitter,
and posting the clips there. The clips will also be available on Twitter. And we're not abandoning our editor no matter what. No. We're not abandoning his fucking children. We're not abandoning his wife. We're going to make sure that he's taken care of no matter what
Flake's
Jeremy fucking Hambly does, the fucking cuckold bitch that he is.
Well, okay. All right, and also look at this. Let's just say, worst case scenario, he wins and we don't have the clip channel. We do that, perfect, Flake's safe. But here's the thing, Jer, you fucking retard. Alyssa Clips has our clip up there. It is number 7, hyped in the world, 90,000 views.
Yeah, 90,000
more than any video he had in the last 2 days combined, and it's growing. And we will allow people, if we don't get on, hey, after our show's done, wait a couple of days, upload the clips. We'll be all over YouTube. You've made 100 clip channels.
Who are watching now want to support us on an ongoing basis, support our editor Flaked in replacing his lost income. You can also subscribe to our Gumroad right now.
I updated all the
archives of all of our episodes are up there. Also, going forward, there is going to be dedicated day for bonus content.
Every Tuesday.
For a long time, took it for granted
we did.
that we were going to be allowed on mainstream platforms like YouTube and stuff like this. We recognize now that Gumroad is a real blessing, that it's a real fortress against deplatforming. Hopefully our Patreon can be that as well. Yeah. So we're going to be putting a lot more emphasis on those avenues going forward, so that we can take care of our editor, who's given so much to us and so much to all of you by making those clips available to a broader audience. But hopefully it doesn't even come to that fucking
we're
point.
Hoping not, guys.
Hopefully this week we get the fucking channel back. I'm very hopeful that we do. Whoa, buddy! Oh, we got a good one for you tonight. It's banger after banger after banger these days.